Buongiorno.
Hello.
Say hello to my big fat friend.
Oh!
We are two brothers talking. You didn't know what I was going to say.
No, I didn't.
We are two brothers talking. I'm Avery, that's Matt, and we are talking about random topics.
Aha.
And it's my turn to pick.
Okay.
So, I'm going to suggest a topic that both of us have experience with and together. Okay, so we've experienced this thing together. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I want to get your opinion on station wagons.
Ooh! Yay! What a fun topic. Oh, let's go. Let's party.
I told you were going to like this.
This is exciting.
Okay. So, I'm going to need your help though, because Matt is the car guy. I like cars, but I don't know all of them.
Oh,
He knows all of them.
Maybe.
Nope. I'm putting him on the spot. He knows all of them. So, I want to talk about the classic, wood-sided, wood-grain, or Oldsmobile, or Ford, or, yeah. I think all of them made one.
Yep, they
with
did.
The wood grain side, right? It's the classic. You see it at like the Griswold's Family Christmas and all that. You see them all over the place. We had one.
We did.
Growing up. Well, we didn't have one. My parents had one. But I want to contrast those to the smaller, like Oldsmobile Sierra, wagons. And because those station wagons, or are they not?
Which ones are you talking about?
I'm talking like the mid-90s Oldsmobile Buick wagons. Zeppernix had one.
Yes, it was a Buick Century wagon.
You know what I'm talking about?
And like our Subaru that we had.
Yeah, the Subaru GL. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So are those station wagons? Probably not.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure.
Okay.
They're not hatchbacks. Okay. I don't. Ooh, no. No, see, hatchback. No, they are wagons for sure because you put things in the back. Yeah, they are. Okay. Absolutely.
All right. So I have very fond memories of you and I in the back of that station wagon with Mom driving over the hills going to Lisbon.
Yes.
And just we float in the back of that thing.
And the back window down, getting all the fumes that circulate back up into the car.
I think we would have been a lot smarter. We'd probably be rocket sciences.
Yeah, we can't even talk after we done had that.
We'd be rocketeers.
Window, yeah.
But
it was a lot of fun. I looking back now,
the rear-facing seat.
Oh yeah, is great. Loved every moment.
You always waved at people and made them uncomfortable until you got uncomfortable, and then you're like, "Well, I can't turn around because I'm in the back."
Right. and I think you had to get used to it. I think there was at some point at the beginning. I was starting to be a little sick, but then you just got used to it, kind of, because you're going the wrong way for a long time.
Yeah.
So
and when you turn the wrong way. Like,
correct.
You go around a corner and you're thinking you're going to lean. No, we're not leaning that way. We're leaning the other way.
Right. Totally unsafe, but so much fun.
I don't know if they were unsafe. Like, if you got rear-ended. But here's the thing. The one that we had, was it an Oldsmobile?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the one that we had, I think if somebody would have hit us, they would have killed them.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're all made of metal. Yeah.
That thing was solid as all get out.
Yeah, you didn't have to have all the safety standards that you have now.
You could recycle that thing
made of actually good material.
Right, you could recycle that thing and make 3 Subarus.
No. I mean, nothing against anyone that has a Subaru on this channel.
I like Subarus.
Yeah,
but there's not a lot of metal in them.
No. Yep, that's true. That's true.
You can make 6. Anyway.
Can we talk about the evolution of the wagon?
Oh, absolutely. But, well, yes. But I mainly wanted to focus on station wagons, like late 80s, early 90s, those monster behemoth type vehicles.
Yeah. Gas guzzling, heavy, like boat feel.
Oh, it just
floats down the road. Yep. I like them.
Yeah.
I think they were great.
Let's talk about the evolution of the wagon.
Well,
you want to talk about the Volvo?
Yeah. We're going to get to that.
By the way, the new Volvo, I just saw the new Volvo wagon, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
It looks awesome.
Buick has made one as well. Their T-Type wagon. Oh,
Buick's wagon is pretty nice, too.
So it all started with the Chevy Impala when they decided that they were going to make a wagon, and then they were going to make it SS. It was like the Roadmaster, only it was... there was something about it. It was fast. It was beefy. It had big tires. It was a monster. It was an absolute monster. And it started with that, I think, to evolving to something that was still, you could still have utility, but you could also...
It was a lot lighter.
Get your groceries to the next light quicker than the kid next to you with his Honda Civic. And I remember the first most memorable time in a station wagon.
Oh, well, okay.
All right, everybody. I have 2 Volvos currently. One of them is a wagon. But we're going to talk about it. I was 16, 17, maybe 18. And I went down to help Uncle Ken move out of one of his houses. And they had an 88, I believe it was, an 88 740 wagon. Turboed, intercoolered, 4-speed manual with a push button 5th overdrive on the gear shift. Changed my life. Rear wheel drive, and you could pop the clutch and burn tires. And the first time I was in a wagon that you could do that in. And I was absolutely blown away. And that was the start down the path that I'm currently on of my lusting towards having a wagon.
You like a little junk in the trunk, don't you?
I do like a little junk in the trunk. And speaking of that, we took that Subaru GL that we had, and when our church burnt to the ground, we put the Oregon 15 in its enormous box in the back of that Subaru and drove it around. So our church burnt. The organ speakers were okay. We took the huge 15-inch speaker, or 18 or something stupid, that was in this enormous box, and it just happened to fit perfectly in the back of the Subaru. And we were so ghetto.
I would like to say I did not do that.
But it was fun. You could use it, and it worked well, and there was space aplenty for everybody. And so it was very, very useful, and I find them very fun. So fast forwarding a little bit to 1998, Volvo decided to come out with what was called the V70R. And it was a high-pressure turbo, 5-cylinder.
I'm sorry, folks. I got them going, and you can't turn them off now.
And you could get it in a 5-speed. I don't have it. Mine's an automatic, but it's all-wheel drive. And my car turned over 260,000 miles before cylinder 4 lost all compression, and now I'm getting the engine rebuilt to have 400 horsepower, still be all-wheel drive, and keep my wagon going. So it evolved to that, and then we kind of lost them for a bit. Wagons kind of went away. People were like, "No, we like mini SUVs. We like hybrids."
Only for some. Subaru's always made wagons.
They always have made a wagon, yes. The Impreza wagon and the WRX wagon, and
those are hatchbacks.
Yeah, but
those are hatchbacks. But the Outback
wagon, has made a wagon. They kind of kept it going because it was so easy to use and could go anywhere. Brand. Yeah, and now Audi makes a gorgeous wagon. BMW makes a wagon.
Would you consider the Allroad a wagon?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
They've made that for a while.
Yeah, and Volvo makes it, and then Buick got into it. I don't think Chevy's done it yet. I don't think Ford is going to because they're done with their car production. But anyway, the wagon is, I think, here to stay. I think it'll keep going.
And to be perfectly honest, I love them because they're just so versatile. You know, especially if you can get one like the one that you have that has a bunch of power, can put all that power to the road, and you still have room in the back to put a dog and 7 kids.
It's so true. It's so true. You know? They're very, very useful. And so I don't like little tiny cars. I don't like little sports cars. I don't. They have their uses.
I guess. But if you can get something that has some functionality that goes just as fast, I like sleepers. Okay, that's really what it comes down to. Is I like sleepers.
Yeah,
and so a wagon fits that really well because somebody looks at that and they're like,
"All right,
what's
Granny,
this grandpa
gonna do? I guess you want to race." Yep.
Right. And then you just destroy their face.
Yep. And that's what I'm working towards. I'm really excited to have stage 3 with a high pressure turbo, a big turbo pushing 20 pounds of boost. And I'm going to just destroy people. Destroy them. So the plan is to take out the back seats behind the driver and passenger and move them to the very back because my model did not come with rear facing seats. It was an option at the time, but mine didn't come with it. So I have to custom make the interior to put the back seats in the very far back, and then I can take people for a ride. They have all the legroom that they want. It will be my little Volvo limo and show them really what all-wheel drive wagon can do. And I think it's going to be a great time. So that car will not leave this family as long as I am alive. So if
you want to buy it,
you can't. You could, unless you find me one that's in better shape.
It's for sale for the right amount of money.
Oh, I don't.
Anyway,
I don't know.
Different topic.
I really like it. But I like wagons. I think they're great.
Okay. I don't have anything else to say. I was just excited to get you talking about them. So.
Well, we could keep talking, but we're keeping our videos shorter.
That's right. So thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed, and we will talk to you next time.
Go buy a wagon.